I work for the aid agency Trócaire, but I'm here today for the climate strike this Friday as part of Fridays for Future. This is a global initiative that was started by Greta THunberg, a Swedish 15-year-old girl, and she has called on all of us all over the world to start to strike for our children's future. Last week there were only 2 of us out here in front of the Dáil, and then by the end of the hour there were 8 of us. And this week there are 60 people outside the Dáil asking the Irish government to step up its action on climate change. We've heard we've had so many false starts and false hopes, and the most recent plan that has been published by the government is simply not up to scratch. So we're urging Richard Bruton, the Minister for the Environment, Leo Varadkar, to join with us and to really take our children's future seriously. 2019 is going to be the most critical year for lowering and letting emissions peak and then to lower them. And we expect in 2019 that children and school teachers all over Ireland will join with those right across the world in striking on Fridays for our children's future. So please join the climate strike. I think quite simply the biggest problem with tackling climate change is that people don't really know where to start. They think that their actions, that our individual actions are insignificant. So what's the point of going to great inconvenience in order to make changes that aren't going to have an impact? But what I would say, and what I say in my book Climate Generation, is that we need to start to make change together. It's about making individual changes, but then it's really about joining with your community, thinking of what those changes are that we can bring about together, and putting political pressure on our politicians in order to make those changes. We need to start electing politicians who are going to take climate change seriously and urgently, because we are out of time when it comes to our children's future. Emissions should be peaking in the next 2 years and then starting to decline steeply. At the moment, Ireland is far from that reality. We're going to miss our climate targets by 95% in 2020. That's just shameful. We need to be doing far more.